Why is it that so many of us who know Jesus find ourselves distracted, discouraged, and drifting? I mean, do we really understand what the Bible is telling us, or are we just reading and skimming it like the world's longest terms and conditions? And do we really actually get what's happening in that unseen realm? Or are we like kids trying to explain Wi-Fi? And who is God, really? Is he more than a Sunday school flannel graph character?
What was Jesus actually doing when he walked the earth, besides turning water into the best wedding beverage ever?
Ew.
Were there really giants? Or have we just watched too many Marvel movies?
Yes.
What does end times mean? Is it a scary countdown clock? Or is there more hope than we think?
What does it really mean to have Jesus over everything? Even our Wi-Fi, our coffee, and our comfort zones. And when we say power, do we mean power in our coffee in the morning? Or are we talking the power, the Spirit of God that shook the early church? Could it be that we need to let God alter our reality of who he truly is instead of letting Netflix and TikTok do it?
Grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage and join us as we step out of the chaos and dive into the mysteries and awe of God.
As we allow him to alter our reality, restore our vision, and remind us who he really is.
Hey, friends. Welcome to the very first episode of Altered Reality. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Jennifer.
Whoop,
and
whoop.
we are so excited.
Yeah.
So very excited
Yep.
to start this new journey for us and you with this podcast. So welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. And we are just a couple of, I hate to say this, guys, but we're a couple of Midwest moms.
We're Midwest moms. We
who love God.
Yep.
And have been studying his word a little bit deeper than we ever have before. And so we just decided that we needed to have a podcast where we could share some of the things that we've learned. So
yes,
to
have conversations.
So in a quick snapshot, that's what we are. But we're going to go deeper in this episode. We'll tell you a little bit more about us.
Yes.
So Lauren,
yes,
who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Like you said,
That's fine.
I'm a Midwest mama.
We're gonna start off right.
Yep.
With some blurps and bloops.
It's okay. Sean will get that.
No, we're gonna keep them in there.
I'm a Midwest mama.
Who also works as a job.
I do. So what are we middle-aged?
Oh, come on. Do we have to hit that?
I feel like it's relevant.
It is relevant. Okay.
We're
middle 30s, maybe early 40s. Okay. Maybe.
Okay.
One of us is a little younger than the other.
We won't tell you it was you.
But yes, we're Midwest moms.
Yes.
You are a mom that works.
I am a
but
mom.
also has mom.
I'm a wife.
You're a wife.
I'm a wife. We've been married for 16 years, so I have to include that. I am a wife.
Yes.
And then a mom of two kiddos.
Yes.
A 13-year-old Jude and an 11-year-old Isla, who are our pride and joys.
Yes.
They're just amazing. And then, yes, I work full-time for a local nonprofit, which I love, Convoy of Hope. So, am I allowed to say that?
I don't know.
But anyway, so that's what I do. What else? What else? Oh,
No,
I'm a
great.
basketball mom.
You're a basketball mom. Did you mention
cheer?
homeschool?
Oh, that's a big deal.
And we
just started homeschooling.
So she sounds like a rock star already.
I'm a rock star. I
if
promise
anything,
you.
People want to tune in because you sound great.
But the thing is, guys, I'm going to be real. I never thought I'd be a homeschool mom. I always thought that was a little weird. So here we are. In 2026, I am a homeschool mom and I am learning, and we have not arrived. So I take all the tips and tricks.
We never arrive. It's fine.
From all of our friends here that are listening. But yes, that's a little snapshot.
Lauren, and you'll learn more about us as the podcast goes on.
Oh, yeah.
Because the podcast isn't about us. So that's,
it's not.
But you'll learn about us. We'll tell stories. It'll be great.
Yes.
So I'm Jennifer.
Tell us who you are, Jen.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a Midwest mom.
Woohoo.
From originally California.
So really, you are a transplant.
I am a transplant, but I moved here when I was 11. 11? 10? 10 and a half? So, Midwest mom. I'm a wife.
For how many years?
For 17 years.
You
now,
got one
fun fact, our wedding anniversary is November 1st. Yours is a weekend.
November 6th.
Yeah. So
we celebrate.
We're almost exactly a year. Almost.
Before us. Almost.
year. We have 1 year on you.
You do.
Yeah. Okay. So married 17 years. And then we have 2 boys.
Boy mom.
And it's so fun. I love my boys, Reston and Hudson. Reston is 9 years old. Hudson is 6 years old, going on 7 in a couple weeks.
6, 7.
Gosh. We're not even. I can't. And so
that's the Midwest mom in us. Okay. My
and
daughter.
All the kids are like, yeah,
cringe.
that was like a month ago.
They
6,
call
7.
me cringe.
They call me cringe. It's fine.
And we love it.
Yeah. And I always said I would be cool.
But
I have found myself, I have no idea what's cool.
No.
Okay.
No.
So
what else?
All that to say, no, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My kids are actually they're in a private school.
Christian school.
Christian private school. So I don't homeschool. I think people who do homeschool are rock stars because I need my kids to go off to school. So
now.
yeah,
it's great.
For now. So and then I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a homemaker. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I could keep going, but I won't because you'll get mad at me. But we'll just say she's a baker. She bakes the best cakes in the entire world. That are the cupcakes.
That's fine.
The cupcakes.
I'm gonna have to pull her back.
The chocolate chip cookies.
Yes,
the scones. I just can't even. Right now, my mouth is watering.
Okay, so
anyways,
I'm a baker, a maker, a creator.
You are,
and so are you, Lauren.
Yep.
We both. Okay, so we both grew up in church.
Yes.
Okay.
Our whole
lives, which kind of leads us, we'll just say, kind of leads us to why we're doing this podcast. Because
it is.
We both grew up in church our whole lives. I think we both kind of feel like we've had a grasp of who Jesus was and what the Bible was telling us. But I think in the past, and I would say a lot of people have gone through this, correct me if I'm wrong. I think a lot of people, their realities have shifted.
100%.
As far as just what is happening in this world.
Right.
In the reality of the seen realm and the unseen realm. And so I think that has shifted a lot of our preconceived ideas of what shaped us in our Christian walk with the Lord.
Absolutely.
And it has changed like night and day from, we're talking 30-something years of my life going to church. And I have seen and read the Bible in ways and seen Jesus and seen God in ways I never saw him before. And so that's led, am I right? That's led to this whole podcast.
That has led us here. Basically, we were having these conversations to just dial it down a little bit right now I'll tell a story.
Okay.
But like we were having this conversation over dinner. Just her and I were going out for dinner.
Yeah.
And she's telling me about these really fascinating things and themes that she's learning, like, some of the teasers. So like end times, the Nephilim, guys, all sorts. Yes, giants. All these
demonic possession.
Oh, yeah.
Things happening in our world.
It's real things. So
real things.
She was like, what she had learned and the way she was telling it to me, and I'm like asking questions and wanting to know more.
Yeah.
Was like, why are we not doing this on a podcast?
More people need to know.
Because these are the conversations that I would be interested in listening to.
Yes.
And learning from.
Yes.
We have disclaimed, and we'll say it over and over, that we are not experts.
By no means.
No, and we don't know everything, and we might get it wrong, actually. So just that is
please
a disclaimer.
gracefully let us know when we get it wrong.
Right.
We're happy to know when we get it wrong,
yes.
and we will fix it.
We're all journeying this together, and that's the purpose of why we're doing this with our listeners and with each other. We're meant to do life together.
Yeah.
We're doing it in this context. So anyways, that's a little bit of a story of how this began.
Oh, totally. And I think we wanted people to hear these perspectives from people who did, like, I was actually a pastor's kid.
Right.
PK. So, I've been in the back rooms of churches, and also in every service. And you growing up in church, just
since
much,
I could remember.
Since you can remember.
Not necessarily in ministry family,
right.
But when I got older, I've been heavily involved in ministry myself.
Yeah.
So I've seen all the back end, the front end, and I've worked in a church.
Yeah.
So yes, I've seen it all.
Exactly. Yeah. So we wanted to kind of give this give people a perspective from people who have grown up in church and their reality of God and how he's moving in the world and what he's doing. It's getting completely rocked and shifted.
Yep.
It's getting altered.
It's altering.
It's been very altering, which hence why we call this podcast Altered Reality. And not only are we allowing God to, in these conversations that we have, well, let me preface also that we wanted people to hear from normal voices.
Yeah.
We aren't, like you said, we're not experts. We're not theologians.
Hopefully.
I'm digging in.
Hopefully we're relatable.
We're relatable. Hopefully. We want you guys to just hear
from us.
And hopefully if you're somebody who's been digging in and you've been doing this too, you can hear some voices that it's like, oh, they're doing it too.
Right.
And oh, they're seeing some things I'm seeing and they're also seeing things I haven't seen.
Yes.
But also to tie in our title, we're allowing God to alter those preconceived ideas from church that have been implemented in religion, legalism. Yeah, but also a play on the fact that we do take these things, we take things to the altar.
Right.
Where's that tie-in?
I would say we're taking our preconceived ideas and notions that we've grown up with. So maybe even like tradition, and we're taking that to the altar. This is what we've been doing the past 5 years, taking that to the altar and saying, okay, Lord, do something new. Show me something new and different and deeper. Let's dig in deeper. And I think we're here to wrestle with hard questions, not avoid them. So we want to get out of our own way. That's kind of like leaving it at the altar, getting out of our own way and see what he has to.
What he has.
For
and
us.
like another big prayer that I have is, God, if there's anything that I misunderstand and I'm deceived about,
please reveal
it. I've never been so more about praying, God, reveal things I'm deceived in.
Yeah.
As far as your word and your love and
which is so important right now because this is the most, in history, this is the most we've had information at our fingertips.
Exactly.
So you can be deceived so easily. By media, by AI, by all the different things that are out there. So it is important to pray and ask the Lord to help us. Every time I open the Bible, I'm like, Lord, help me see something and help me think about, you and who you actually are. So that's really good, Jen. So what can we expect in future episodes? That's, I think, part of what we're going to talk about from our teaser. We do have plans to talk about certain things. So,
I mean, okay, so I'm a little passionate about end times. I'm just going to be honest.
I mean, do you have a prediction?
I will never set a date.
Never.
I will never give you a prediction.
Nope.
I will.
Because even Jesus knows.
I mean,
the Father.
No, don't even get me started.
But that is.
I might touch on things that I feel and I sense, but it doesn't necessarily. Maybe.
We'll see.
But
yeah, no, that's a big topic.
I'm very and okay.
There's a lot there.
There's a lot there because, friends, we live in a time. And this is another reason we're doing this podcast, is us who are Christians, we have to raise our voice. And this is Lauren and I, this is our way of raising our voice.
Absolutely.
And so I personally, and I know a lot of other people out there, I believe passionately that we're living in the end times and we have got to speak up and shout truth. To our fellow Christians and to those who don't know Jesus and who are looking for Jesus and who are looking for hope. And we've got to shout it from the rooftops. So I feel very passionate about that. So we will unashamedly
with truth,
love and with Bible as our lens.
Absolutely.
The Bible is our lens. We hold up the Bible and we see everything.
If you're just now tuning in, the Bible is our lens. We're here to talk about the realities of the Bible.
Exactly.
So that's where that's a good emphasis there.
And understanding the Bible's context, which understanding.
We're going to dig into context.
Context. It is so, oh my word, it's rocked my world to see how we have never truly read the Bible in the context of like who it was written for.
Right.
Written
and
to.
Written
it was
to,
written for us, but it was
right.
written to a certain people
group.
And there's a context there that changes.
There is.
alters.
I think we would listen to Sunday service and hear context on certain scripture from the platform, but in our own lives, personally speaking, I didn't dig into the context of scripture. Yeah. And I think that's that's what we're going to talk about. That's another way to dig in deeper and see new realities that we haven't seen before.
Exactly. So we definitely want to talk about that.
Yes.
We're going to have people, we want to have testimonies.
Absolutely.
We want to have people on
to testify
of who God is, what he's done in their life, how he's transformed their lives. Maybe we want to try to find all kinds of stories and have them on and share.
For the purpose of encouraging each other and growing towards the Lord. Yeah. I mean, that's the purpose of even having people on to share stories and to kind of widen perspectives. Sometimes we live in our own bubbles and we don't actually know what's happening in our world. Right. And I think this is a beautiful way to share that with people who can't necessarily get out of their bubble a lot. Yeah. Thank God for technology in that way, because you guys can tune in on a podcast and hear stories. So we're very excited. So if you have a story or that you would want to share, we would love to hear about it. So definitely.
I mean, even if we can't get you on the podcast, maybe we could read your story. Yes. And that would be cool. Yep. So we definitely want stories. We want testimonies. We're going to have friends on. We're going to have different perspectives on different subjects. And like I said, we're going to talk about end times. We're going to talk about giants. Ooh, we may talk about Bigfoot, but there is my favorite podcast out there that already covers Bigfoot and all those things. Yes. Shout out Blurry Creatures. I love Blurry Creatures. And the Confessionals. I love the Confessionals. Those are great podcasts. Please go to them, subscribe to them. Yes. But anyway, so I don't want to take what they do so amazingly well. Right. But I mean, we may talk about it in our own little way. Yeah. We want to talk about, we might even talk about the war. We might talk about how people feel about Jews. Right. Hard subjects. Because we need to talk about all of these things.
Because sometimes the church might tiptoe around certain topics or ideas or things. And we want to just kind of break that and have a way for the church, the Big C church, the body and people to have these conversations about those things.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
before we leave.
Yes.
Then we can change the order of where this is at.
No, that's fine.
But I think it would be really great for you to answer a question.
Okay.
And then I'll answer a question from you. How about that?
A question from me. Now she's putting me on the spot. I got to
am.
Oh,
hold on.
Let's see.
Really?
Okay.
I think I'm just going to, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I think we talked about this last time.
In the deep end.
I'm not going to throw you in the deep end.
This is just the first episode.
So when you're in the car driving, because we talked about how we're moms and we're momming, because we didn't talk about some of our story either, which we don't have to, but do you listen to in the car now? Like, what is your main go-to on the radio or on the phone? I already know the answer, but I want you to tell everyone.
Okay, here's the deal. Quick snapshot.
Yep.
I grew up in church. I have done worship leading for most of.
You went to school for it.
I went to school for it. So worship leading, music, worship, all things worship was my life for a
many years.
When I had kids, about 6 years into having kids, I stepped away from doing worship so I could focus. Because, worship, it's a big job. And I just felt like my new ministry with my kids. So I stepped away from worship. Yes. Big sacrifice, but I really felt like obedience to the Lord to do that.
Way.
So I'm just giving this quickly. So we would say worship and all that stuff used to be what I listened to. But, and I still do. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry, but the Belonging Co. rocks my world all the time. Elevation Worship is great. There's a lot of...
I do love the new album by Elevation.
Yes. But right now, I blast the song, The Mighty Name of Jesus.
Mighty Name of Jesus? Yes. I knew you were
because now, the words are so amazing. Profound. So right now, I literally blast that song.
I love it.
Over and over again because it's like my daily prayer. But outside of that, if I have no children in the car, I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to...
there it is,
constant
folks.
Podcasts.
That's what I was getting to.
Like I said, it's probably Blurry Creatures or the Confessionals all the time. I love listening to Joseph Z. I love listening to Troy Brewer with ODX Church. I could go down the list, but I'm sorry. I'm like
good.
Michael Heiser recordings.
Yeah.
The late Michael Heiser. Joel Mutamale. I
love it.
I'm listening to podcasts and learning all. John Bevere. Oh, I love John Bevere.
Yeah, the new book.
I'm listening to his
about
books.
that.
The King is Coming.
The King is Coming.
Yeah, go get it. But I'm listening to the John Bevere podcast.
So good.
I'm like, when I stepped away from worship, there's just a whole side of me that opened up as far as like digging in.
Yes.
To the Bible like never before,
which
has led me to all these different fantastic podcasts and teachers.
So good.
Okay, sorry, that was a long answer.
That's a great answer.
I wanted to give people background to.
But that's why I asked it.
My love used to be. Like I say, I told you, I've forsaken my first love of music, and now it's podcast.
And here it is. It's a podcast, and
it actually started. Podcast. It started with podcast on Bigfoot. So
which is so funny.
Which is so funny.
But here we are. Anyway. Well, that's how we actually met, was through worship.
Yes.
So that is part of our passions, but same for me. It's been set aside, and it's been a new, different, great season.
Lauren, okay. I don't know what to ask you. Oh, Lauren, are you extroverted or introverted? Tell us.
Well, I will tell you. I wonder if anybody could guess just from listening. Probably not, because
Probably
you actually,
not.
You can't tell. So I get recharged by being around people. So definitely extroverted.
Yeah.
Now, how does that play out in life? Well, she actually
says yes to everything.
I just like to be around.
She likes to be with people. It's not okay. You don't say yes to tasks. You say yes to people.
I do.
Like being with people. That's
do.
what you say yes to.
You're right.
But you do. You're like coffee date. Yes. Oh, coffee date after that. Yes.
Lunch.
Oh, you need to have a lunch after that. 2 coffee dates. Perfect. And I've got time.
And listen,
an afternoon coffee?
Sure.
I just had lunch with so-and-so. Let's do an afternoon
Do you
want
to go get a hot tub beverage?
And her favorite thing is, let's have coffee in a hot tub, chit-chatting. She just loves to relax in hot tubs. It's like, does the hotel have a hot tub? Does the Airbnb have a hot tub?
We're not staying there.
It's a no-go if there's no hot tub.
It's so true.
So, Lauren, what is your favorite thing to do?
Hot tub. Yeah. So, anyways, the hot tub and the extrovert. I am. But it's funny because that is like my life.
Hot tub.
It's my job too. I'm in a role that requires relationship with people.
Totally. And I'm completely 100% opposite.
Right.
100%.
Gen Z introvert.
What was it? I was laughing with our friend Tassie, who we will have on.
Yes, you'll get to meet her.
I'm like, if they slightly say, oh, you know what, I might have to cancel plans tonight or whatever. I'm like, oh, it's okay. No problem. Oh, you do what you got to do. That's fine.
You're like, I'll just go home.
I'll just stay home. That's okay. That's how I am. Oh, no problem. No problem. You know what?
And I'm like,
you focus on
and cancel. I gotta go. I'm going with or without you.
Yeah. I'm like, whatever to get out of it. And Lauren's like, whatever to stay in it.
Right. Exactly. That's who we are.
That's who we are. And that's why we make a great team.
We do. We do. So hopefully you see that and we can be silly. And what am I trying to say?
I don't know, but you're just trying to say that we're awesome and that everybody wants to hang out with us and listen to us.
I would love the listeners to come have coffee.
She actually would love you all to come to my front door.
Yes, I would.
Because we do record at my house.
We do.
She would love you all to come to my front door and us to all have coffee together.
And it's true. So maybe one day.
So please grab a cup of coffee and we hope that you guys will come back.
Right.
And have coffee with us and just talk about these mind-bending things that are happening in this world. And as God is altering our reality of who he is, let him alter your reality of who he is in your world.
Yes.
In our world together. And,
come along with us.
Come along with us.
Yeah.
We love that you're here.
And we'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks for joining us on Altered Reality, where we lay it all down so God can redefine what's real. Keep pressing in, keep showing up, keep letting God reshape your reality for his glory, for the blessing of your life and because time is short.
We were made to coast through this life. We were made to pour it all out. He has anointed us with fresh oil. So let's die empty. Let's be people of the word, people of prayer, people filled with power, signs, miracles, boldness, faith.
Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things, for you died and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. Because in the end, it's Jesus over everything, always. We'll see you next time.